Helen here with Eyes on the Game, and I'm here at Mayweather Boxing Club. Always great to see Stitch Duran. Good to see you. You had a busy weekend, right?
Yeah, well, this was more of a party weekend. My brother had a birthday party for his wife, so I went to San Diego and kind of surprised her. So this was a weekend off, but now I have like a 7-week run starting next week.
Oh, wow. Well, San Diego, hey, it must have been nice there. The weather's heating up right now, too.
You can't beat San Diego. It's one of my favorite cities for sure.
Yeah. Something that's heating up right now as well, it was just announced Floyd officially confirmed he's coming out of retirement to fight Conor McGregor, or he wants that fight to happen in June. What do you think about that?
Well, you know what? At first, when they first started, I thought it was a crazy idea. It would never happen. But as you look at the marketing aspect of it, and this fight really is going to be all about marketing. There's nobody better in the industry than Conor McGregor in the MMA and Floyd in boxing. You know, so I'm looking forward to that fight. I think it's going to be good. You know, people they're not giving McGregor any of the credit and all that, but I personally think, you know, the first 4 rounds is when he's dangerous, and he hits hard enough to drop somebody. After 4 rounds, Floyd would just be, if he hasn't figured out Floyd would have figured him out, and they'll pick him apart. And at that point, then the hype will become bigger than the fight.
Yeah, but why do you think that Floyd's choosing June, though?
I don't know. Personally, as you go with marketing, like saying this is a fight of marketing. Number one, it's going to be easy to market only because of who they are. So they're going to get the word out there. But I think maybe date available. I think, in a fight with the magnitude of this, which is going to be real big, they would have gave it 4, 5, 6 months in preparation. But I think that they could be able to kick it off between now and June.
You've been in both sports for a very long time. Do you think that this is a good thing for both boxing and MMA if the two come together in this super fight?
I think so, just for the sake of the game. Like I said, at first I thought, it's 2 different sports, and they are. But it's not so much the sports, it's more of the characters that are participating in the game. And like I say, there's nobody better in the game than Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather. And to put them both up, I know, the UFC, Dana White, they won't want to see it, because then you have who's better, boxing or UFC. And if Conor McGregor gets beat, and he gets beat soundly, then it doesn't look good for the MMA industry. But nonetheless, I think Conor McGregor and Floyd will be happy with the amount of money that they'll be making.
So you think it really is getting closer to happening?
Well, yeah, I think so. I think the probability is there, and I guess Conor McGregor's going to go to Freddie Roach and work with him. And if they actually looked at the tape when, who gave Floyd the hardest fight, it was Jose Luis Castillo. And then what technique did he do? He kept him on the ropes, he worked his body and all that. If Conor McGregor was to do that, then he would have that fighting chance, early on in the fight. If he don't do that, then it's going to be a long, long night for him.